What's going on YouTube? Late night video. Stock market open over on Robinhood. I seen the video. We had $130 and 60 cents. Kind of going up and down from there about 1%. But watching Black Heavyweight, I'm only about 5 minutes into the video. But he was saying, what if the government allowed people to take their Social Security money and put it in the stock market, after they qualify to get it at 62 or whatever the age is. What if they could take the money and put it in the stock market and try to double it? Me personally, I think that's a wonderful idea, but he was saying, he wouldn't do it because, what if something like a crash happened like back in 2008? Here you is, you just put your Social Security in the stock market and a crash happened and you lose half your money. Same thing happened to Big Ward the Genius. He had a 401k in trucking back in '08. The stock market crashed, and he said he lost like $20,000 of his money. That is true. I'm gonna tell you something else. Nvidia, Nvidia was up to, we was at about, I don't know, $120. Well, Nvidia crashed, went all the way down to $92, and guess what? A lot of truck drivers, sold out because they thought it was going to zero. They thought Nvidia, for whatever reason, they thought, I guess, Nvidia was going bankrupt and Walmart was going bankrupt and Apple was going bankrupt. They thought all these companies was going to zero just because the stock market lost a few dollars and in a matter of a week or two. Some people sold for a loss. But check this out. What happens if you don't hit the sell button in '08 or when the video went down in '92? What happens to people that don't sell for a loss? Well, Andrew didn't sell for a loss when the video went down to $92. Not only did I buy more money, I hit up Dirty Broke. I said, man, Dirty Broke, they done took my CDL, and I guarantee by the time I start working and get my first paycheck after this CDL disaster, the video gonna be all the way back up to 120. What do you think happened? Well, my first paycheck, when I finally got it, the video was at 120, and I lost out on, getting it for a discount like how you guys got. But I understand the truck drivers, you guys, it's your first time in the stock market. You bought it 120, 130. It went down to 92, and you hit the sale button, which I don't know why you did that because first of all, you don't have a lot of money in it to begin with. A lot of y'all got less than $1,000 in the video. So, if you bought at 120 and it go to $90 and you only put $1,000 in, what did you lose? Like, what you still got, 900 something dollars in it? 920, 930, 840. What are you selling for? What are you selling for? I'm just saying. Because when you sell, your money gone. If you just wait, just think if you just waited 1 week. It went from $92. We done went from $92 all the way to 130. Day after day. I'm just 8 days straight. It just kept on going. Same thing in '08. If Big Ward did not sell for a loss, what if he just kept the shares, let it go down, kept the shares, and rolled it back up? Guess what? He would have never lost no money. Matter of fact, he would have gained money. Oh, better yet, if he would have just bought the dip. But see, it's a 401k, so that's a little bit different. I'll tell you why it's a little bit different. He can't manage the money. With the 401ks, they can't manage. The person ain't allowed to manage the money. Obviously, some other company managing it, so they sold for a loss on his behalf. To try to, you know, uh, they got rules and stuff with this 401k. They can't just be losing all the clients' money. They got to cap it when they need to sell. But if you was controlling the brokerage account, all right, well, how I would look at it is I'd go check my account, man. I'm down 50%. Well, ain't no need to sell now. I already lost 50% of the profile. Ain't what I'm gonna sell for? I already lost 50%. What I'm selling for? The money already gone. So at this point, uh, I think I'll just wait. I think I'll wait. I'm pretty sure That was 2008. See, some people still stuck in the past. We in 2024, so you mean to tell me, okay, so you lost your money in 2008, you never put money back in the stock market ever again from '08 to now? So you done missed out on how many thousands upon thousands of dollars? Because it only went up from '08 to now. Y'all do know that, right? The stock market from the crash of '08 to now has only went up. You bought an Apple. I think if you bought Apple in 2000, Apple in 2010, Nvidia in 2010, Microsoft, Google, Facebook, you name it, Walmart, Nvidia. I mean, Berkshire Hathaway, VOO, VGT, any ETF, SLPG, FTC, you name it, McDonald's. Um, really don't matter. It really don't matter which company you bought in 2010 to now. You've won. Unless you just playing this options game and this let it go up $20 and sell and come back a year from there and you playing that game. I'm talking about the people that bought and hold, like Richard Fame, who over here shopping for a new house in Boulder, Colorado, because the video went from $92 to 130, and he done already made $250,000, and it ain't even August 28th yet. It ain't even August 28th. Anyways, back to the video. So, so like I was saying, a lot of y'all ain't got no more than $1,000 in that stock anyway. So, me, I got over $20,000 in the stock. You don't see me hitting the sell button. Andrew, why you didn't hit the sell button? I don't understand, Andrew. Your average cost was $117. It went down to $92. And why you didn't sell it all? Why you didn't sell it all? Timmy, I still got your comment up there by the clock. Timmy told you, man, hey, Andrew, man, you finna lose it all. 40,000 employees finna get fired tomorrow, Andrew. Walmart, all the Walmart finna shut down tomorrow, Andrew. Walmart down, Andrew. Really? Because I just came from Walmart and parking lot was filled. Matter of fact, I just went on NVIDIA's third-party website trying to order their products. Products were still sold out. Andrew, Warren Buffett just sold out of Apple, Andrew. It was going to zero. Really? Because they were saying they finna come out with this new iPhone with this new AI technology. And are you sure? Are you sure it's going to zero? Because something tells me when they release that iPhone, that line at the Apple Store gonna be wrapped around the building. That's what history tells me about Apple. But you saying all Apple going bankrupt because Warren Buffett sold out. Then we find out today, by the way, the reason why Warren Buffett sold out is because he don't know. According to him, he just did the meeting. He says he want to sell out now because right now the tax rate is lower, and depending on who get in the office, it may be higher. The capital gains, they talking about raising the capital gains tax on the rich, so he rather just take it. I think right now it's 21% or something like that versus 35%. So he rather just sell down, pay the lower percentage rate, and then he says depending on who get in office, he'll buy back in if as long as they ain't talking about raising capital gains tax. So okay, but he said there's nothing wrong with Apple though. He said that he think it's still gonna grow. Oh, okay, okay. So, but as far as your Social Security go, because I know I got off subject, I think it's a wonderful idea. I would take my Social Security money and put it in the ETF. Yes, hey, I put it in the S&P 500. Now, 1 year, is it possible that you may lose 20% of your whole entire Social Security? Yeah, it's definitely possible. But it going to zero, keep in mind when y'all say zero, even in 2008, your money didn't go to zero. You didn't lose everything. The only way to lose everything is you have to actually sell out of all shares that you own, and all companies that you had your money in literally have to go bankrupt. So back in 2008, If you was with a 401k firm, they would have hedged in, things like Walmart and, the big boys. Ain't none of this stuff going bankrupt. Okay, so what? The stock market crash, big deal. Now back then, I understand people didn't know that it was gonna recover, but looking back at it, that was the best time to buy. Guess who bought in 2008 a lot of shares? Richard Fame. Richard Fame. I mean, he bought a bunch of shares in '08. I didn't get my '08. My '08 was supposed to be when the video hit $92, but they found a way to take my CD. But anyways, yeah. So my opinion on it is, if they would let us use our Social Security and put it in the stock market, I think that'd be great. Yeah, some people do. Some people will lose their money. I definitely agree. Some people will take their money and put it in turbo cryptocurrency. They'll go put it in turbo and lose it all. Or they'll go put it in GoPro. Some stock this crash. They ain't gonna put it in no ETF. They ain't gonna put it in something safe like an Apple or Walmart or something that's growing over time. But this is just a quick video. I'm actually in another video I'm gonna drop right after this one. So guess y'all getting 2 videos for the night.